On a Saturday morning we run our academy. Everybody can come, no matter what ability, what size. All those kids have then the opportunity to develop him through one of our youth sides. It started 50 years ago. It started off just getting a team of lads together. We played on Aylestone Recreation Ground, that's how we got the name Aylestone Park, and it's just ballooned from there. Aylestone Park Football Club at the moment have, I think it's 34 or 35 teams. We've got a partnership with Leicester City Ladies. They've got 11 teams that play up here. They use our facilities.
It's a very good venue. There's excellent facilities, probably the best in the county really. Central location, easily accessible.
We've got the biggest disability section in the Midlands.
I brought my son down, he's got autism. At the time there was a bit of upheaval within the disability section. The last manager had walked out. I said if they needed any help, I was quite happy to help. Got a phone call that summer saying would I like to run it. I'm just about to start my 5th year now. Okay, George, nice try, you didn't get out of it.
We'd had a lot of support from the FA. The FA have invested a phenomenal amount of money in coaching.
Be patient if it's not the right time.
The ethos and the DNA that the FA provide is fantastic. It's not just your physical attributes, you know, you've got your psychological corners, social corners.
Yes, 5-0, 5 goals within the time bomb.
The most recent course, the UEFA B, was breathtaking, and I've got so much more knowledge than I thought I had to give out to these youngsters.
It's the level of professionalism that the FA introduced to clubs like ours that make it attractive to other parents, because parents want to know when they bring their little child up here that it's a safe environment. I bet we host 20 to 30 charity games a year where people come up, raise money, pay money for that. And people know that if we're asked to do it, we will do it. We'll lay the pitch on for them, which is why it's good for the community.
The County FA worked in partnership with the football club as part of Leicester City Football Investment Strategy some 8 years ago now, to develop initially the club's changing room facilities, and that's really been the springboard for the club to develop the facilities that we see here today with the full-size 3G, the pitch-side cafe, and it's really these facilities that the club has been able to utilise to grow the number of teams that affiliate, as well as offering more recreational opportunities to the local community.
The people who run the club really embrace the community, and it's not just the football community. They have evenings where they entertain lots of people from the whole wide community. They run things from car boot sales, and a lot of them then just come on and play football.
We're all volunteers and we all sort of get money raised from the car boot, but it also brings probably 200 or 300 people through the gate each week that over a period of time they've come to the club, and you know, their grandsons might go, oh, do you know what, we was up at Aylestone Park's car boot, they've got really good facilities, take your son up to there or take your daughter up to there, and that works massively as well for us.
About 6-7 years ago I started an apprentice programme where I offered a full-time apprenticeship to a local lad.
My boss always helped me through my apprenticeship. Obviously he told me different stuff, he'd always help me here and there. If I'm doing something wrong, he'd always encourage me to do stuff. It's about maintaining, it's about cutting, it's about marking out, getting everything tidy for games. Obviously it's not just one pitch here, there's a lot of pitches.
What we do also is we go out and do other people's grounds, mainly because we've got the equipment, and a fertiliser spreader, you use it 4 times a year. If somebody, rather than pay 300 quid out, just lend it to them. Our most famous professional player is Gary Lineker, who played at this club from 1974, 6 years he played for us. And then he went down Leicester City, and now we have scouts weekly come up here looking at players. The clubs around Leicestershire now, with these facilities, provide nearly, I think it's 70% of all youth football in this city have played at facilities like this. Where would you get better? I mean, the City Council and the Football Foundation for having the vision to think that this could work. Brilliant.
Aylestone Park is the place where everybody heads for first and then moves on from there. So we're kind of fortunate that we get the pick of the best manager and the best players.
The young people are learning to play on fantastic facilities with qualified coaches, and it's really that launch pad that will hopefully keep them in the game for years to come.
We want to develop a whole network of clubs like this across the country because we know that the experience that young players and older players actually have at these clubs encourages them to play football more and want to become involved in football more, and the coaches continue to improve and get better and become better quality coaches.
Who wouldn't want to be involved in Aylestone Park? All you need really is a bag of balls and a bloke like Bob Stretton pushing you.